Welcome back to another video. Today I'm explaining Phil Hawkins, or otherwise known as UnFeel. Now, of course, he is probably the youngest in the round table. In the 101st loop, he sits in the 7th seat. He's quiet, and due to his negator ability, unfeeling personality, he doesn't talk often and sucks on his thumb, as we clearly see in the pictures. Now, of course, you see him in multiple arcs. I can't discuss multiple arcs just because spoilers, and season 2 is going to come out in a couple of months, maybe a year. You can help me out on that. Anyway, with his abilities, with UnFeel has the ability to negate his own feelings, such as the feeling of pain, allowing his entire body to be made from various artifacts without the memories of the artifacts rendering him incapacitated. It also renders him mute, since he can't really feel anything. Mechanical body. Phil's body is mechanical, with only his brain being the sole organic part of his body. Phil can also shoot lasers from his arms. Phil is able to fly, and in the 101st loop, he is shown to be capable of hacking machines, as shown by taking control of the space shuttle the Union used, the doors of the space station he lived in, and even one of Nico's psychopods. His equipment that he uses: Entruster, a doll-shaped artifact that has become one with Phil's body. It converts the feelings of anyone who has used it so far into power. In the 101st loop, he can push and trust it even further. Now, of course, it negates feelings. Wish we had that in real life. Now, let me not. The type is, of course, it is a self-targeting type, meaning that it does not target others. It mostly just targets the user. Anyway, description. UnFeel allows the user to negate their own feelings, such as the feeling of pain, fear, or anxiety. The inability to feel emotions allows the user to calmly process, understand, and analyze any situation they are faced without being hampered by emotions. Of course, meaning that their emotions don't get riled up in battle, or they don't try to make mistakes off basis of getting heated or just putting your heart into things. He ain't got no heart. Only brain. Using his thoughts. Mind over heart. Mind over matter. Mind over brain over heart. Thoughts versus feelings. You know what I'm talking about? UnFeel also allows the user to be able to negate the mental strain of overusing artifacts, because he don't feel the pain or the strain from it. However, as a side effect, they lose the ability to speak, since he's using quite many things, but he does suck his thumb quite a lot, just to have a little sensation. He can't feel it, but he just have a little sensation. Anyway, that is it for that. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.